Are you going to Europe? Let me show you how to spot the pickpockets in 10 seconds or less in any crowd. Hi, I'm Jennifer. I've traveled to over 40 countries and I'm going to show you how not to be the victim of a pickpocket. I had a pickpocket spit at me on a train in Barcelona. He was really mad because I had just called him out for trying to pickpocket a lady's backpack. I knocked his hand out of the way and yelled, "Pickpocket, pickpocket." When you're in Europe, you're probably not going to be the victim of a really violent crime, but the silent crimes, they're deafening. They happen constantly. Those are pickpockets and scams. Let's talk about one of their favorite targets, and that is a big backpack that you've got on your back. The reason why? It's really big. They stick their hand in there. You can't feel it. Second of all, it's behind you. You can't see what's going on back there. Matter of fact, the one I caught in Barcelona, he was standing next to the lady that had the backpack on, and he had his hand in it that was the underneath hand. Really slick. So when you're wearing a backpack, make sure you can either lock up those zippers, or you're not keeping anything valuable in there, or you're wearing it on the front. The second thing they love to see you wearing is those purses that either cross your body or just on your shoulder that sit at your hip, because all day long you're walking and that thing is bouncing against your hip. So you're not going to notice when somebody bumps into it and sticks their hand into it. Plus, you can't see that. The other thing, it's perfect height for somebody to get their hand in there. So I'm going to show you the purse I recommend if you have to carry a purse. And then I'm going to show you 3 options that are not purses that you can hide your special stuff in that are not a neck pouch or a waist pouch. So what are some of the most popular things they like to steal? The number one thing they like to steal is your phone. Some pickpockets have dedicated their entire pickpocketing career to stealing phones. They're very successful. In Barcelona, there's 20 phones stolen an hour that are actually reported. Think about how many are not reported. So why do they want your phone? Well, obviously they can resell your phone. Plus, if they get it while you've got it open past your code, they can get into your banking apps and move your money around. Let me show you a cheap, easy way to keep your phone safe. Here it is. I just got this off of Amazon, under $5. So it came with a packet of 2 of these, and you just slide this in this little hole here, and then your phone goes on top of it. So now you've got it locked down with your phone. And the one I got had 2 lanyards like this. One was short and one was long. So there you go. Now, you can either wear this around your neck and be total nerd, or what I've done, because I'm just like, well, I'm probably a total nerd, but I try to be a half nerd sometimes, is you can just put this around your belt loop. And I'm wearing pants with no belt loop. But anyway, put it through your belt loop, stick this back through there, and it's tied onto your pants. The only time this might be a problem is when you go to the bathroom. Don't let it fall in the toilet, because I did that on my last trip to Europe on the first time I went to the bathroom, 4 minutes after I landed. Okay, you're just 30 seconds away from learning the tip, but let me show you the purse that I would recommend. Any purse like this that wraps around you and stays right here, because if you're a woman and someone gets their hands this close to your boobs, you're going to notice. They're not getting in there unless you see them. Plus, this one actually has a little pocket in the back to put your most important things. Now, if you don't like this because it's like, well, first of all, it's big and white. Second of all, you don't like something in front of you like this, here's some other options. Here's an option. This is from the Clever Travel Companion. It's a t-shirt. It fits a little small, so get a little larger size. But on the side is a pocket that is hidden, that is big enough to put a passport in, or maybe if you have a smaller phone. Great option if you don't want to carry a purse. The second option is this scarf. This is an infinity scarf, and it also has a hidden pocket that is big enough to put your phone and your passport in. No one will ever know that it is there. You can also wear this one kind of as a crossbody purse if you would like, and that's your style. So there's a couple options. The third option I have, a pair of socks that are out filming their own reel right now, so they're not available. But there is a little zipper in this sock, and you can put a credit card and your money in that zipper, and no one will ever find it. Who are the pickpockets? They come in every age, size, shape, gender, in groups, solos, you name it. But here's the one thing. They all do that you can spot. When you're looking at the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, or any big icon like that, or you're waiting for public transportation, most people are looking for the train or looking at the thing, or they're looking at their phone. The pickpockets are looking at everyone's bags because they're trying to find their next victim. Once you start watching for this, you're going to see this a lot, especially around the trains or where a lot of tourists are at. They will almost always have a purse with them, or a jacket over their arm, or a newspaper, or some way to block your view from your eyes to your bag. So keep your eyes out. You've got it now. You're a pro. You're ready to go. Ciao for now.